So, if tears are proof that emotions can become physical, what happens to the ones that we don't let out? So, Lumira, tell us, can trapped emotions become disease and illness?
Yes, they can, but not because your body is turning against you, because it's trying to finish something that never got to move. And emotion is energy in motion. When it's felt, it passes through, but when it's pushed down, ignored, or not safe to express, it doesn't disappear. It stays in the body as a kind of held charge, not in your thoughts, in your tissues, in your muscles, in your nervous system. That's why people feel tightness in the chest, knots in the stomach, pressure in the head or shoulders. Those aren't random. They're places the body is holding what hasn't been processed. Now, here's the deeper layer. The body isn't trying to harm you. It's trying to complete the emotion, so it speaks in sensation, discomfort, inflammation. And if that signal keeps getting ignored over time, the pattern can become more fixed, more chronic, more physical. That's where dis-ease really comes in. Not something attacking you, but something out of flow within you. And yes, over long periods, that kind of stored emotional pressure can contribute to illness, not as blame, not as something you've done wrong, but as a system that's been holding more than it was ever meant to carry. Grief that never moved, anger that had nowhere to go, fear that stayed locked in the body. They leave an imprint, and the body carries that imprint until it's acknowledged. That's why something as simple as crying can feel like relief, because for a moment, the system completes what it's been holding. It releases. So the real question isn't just, can trapped emotions become illness? It's this: what is your body still holding that it's waiting for you to feel?
So, can there be particular parts of your body that can carry particular emotions? Like, can shoulder pain carry responsibility? Can throat pain be because you haven't spoken what you meant to say? Um, just go into that a little bit.
Yes, there can be patterns like that, not as a fixed rule book, but as tendencies the body uses to express what's been held. Think of the body almost like a map of expression. The throat is your voice. So when words are held back, things you didn't say, couldn't say, or weren't safe to say, people often feel tightness there. A lump, a strain, a closing. The chest is emotion and protection. So grief, heartbreak, or even holding yourself together for too long can sit there as heaviness or pressure. The stomach is processing. So worry, fear, overthinking life often shows up there as knots, tension, or discomfort. And the shoulders, yes, they're very often linked to carrying responsibility, pressure, feeling like everything is on you. So the body reflects that as if you're literally holding weight. But here's the key, Bridget. These aren't labels you force onto yourself. It's not, I have shoulder pain, so I must be overwhelmed. It's softer than that. It's an invitation to ask, what have I been carrying that I haven't put down? What have I been holding in that hasn't been spoken? Because the body doesn't speak in words, it speaks in sensation. And when you start listening like that, you're not guessing, you're connecting. That's where the shift begins.